All right, thanks so much, Scott. Well, this drought has affected people in many different ways all across the coastal empire and the low country.
Storm Team 3 meteorologist Jeff Vorick takes a look now at how it's affecting water supply, especially in the city of Savannah.
Right, and as Scott has mentioned, we are in the D3 and D4 categories of drought, extreme and exceptional drought across the coastal empire and low country for basically the entire area. So as we get through this, I do apologize, maybe a little bit hard to read. Low water flow becomes a concern at the level 3. Level 4 is when water shortages are in play, including anything in terms of instruction from cities, counties, and regional level planners about this. So our local water supply in Savannah, in the city of Savannah, anybody on Savannah water, the primary is groundwater, and groundwater, according to sources, is okay for the time being. The backup are the reservoirs on the Savannah River upstream from Savannah, managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. And taking a look at water levels on those right now, Hartwell Lake, that is obviously up in the upstate of South Carolina. This is a considerable source of water, of course. Full pool, 660 feet. Right now, about 653 feet is where we stand at this moment, and that's about 20 feet above the 2008 drought that, of course, is probably the one in this region that rings true for most. Down to the Clarks Hill Reservoir, just upstream of Augusta in the CSRA. Current level, 323.4 feet. Full pool, 330 feet. The reference for that 2008 drought, 313 feet. So with that being said, another look is Lake Murray, of course, managed by Dominion Energy, just upstream of Columbia, South Carolina. Full pool, 360 feet. They're at 354.4 feet. Before I dive into some additional info, I did speak with a planning director within the city of Savannah about some water resources.
Really, the key metric for that is the lake level at both Thurman and Hartwell. So that those lake levels in those reservoirs is the key element of how the Army Corps manages their plan in terms of releases from those reservoirs. But again, even under the most severe low rainfall conditions, there's still a very large volume of water that's coming downstream from those reservoirs.
So essentially in Savannah and our whole area, we are better covered than areas that exclusively rely on lake water like Lake Lanier for the Atlanta metro. Now looking across the region very quickly, by the way, exceptional drought extends to our area. The headwaters for the Savannah River in the upstate of South Carolina and western North Carolina more particularly, this needs to be monitored too, but at least there's good news to come with that. Unfortunately, the rainfall deficit over last year, we are well below normal with that. Good news, though, we move forward, looking like more of a stormy pattern sets up for the southeast over the next 6 to 10 days.